That we need to be thinking about physical activity in a more holistic way. So it's not just about making PE better. It's not just about having better activities after school. It's really about how do we make sure that we're meeting girls where they're at on all of these different levels.
My name is Kamara, and I am a consultant at Spitfire Strategies in Washington, D.C. And about 2 years ago, the foundation reached out to us about a problem that they were seeing in Georgia. When it comes to middle school, girls are more likely to opt out of PE. There is no requirement for students to take PE classes in Georgia past the 5th grade. And last year specifically, about 80,000 Georgia middle schoolers opted out, and 70% of them were girls. So we are seeing in Georgia that most girls are opting out of PE, and the foundation really wanted to address that.
So the first phase of this grant that we're making is really spending a year to have the girls make the programming that they want to do. We listened and responded to the girls themselves in focus groups. We did social online listening on Instagram and other social media platforms to see what the girls are like in Georgia, and then talk to some experts in the realm of girls and physical activity to kind of really figure out what would work and what wouldn't work.
Through our research, we were able to identify a number of tensions that are at play in middle school girls' lives every day. They want to be independent, they want to be thinking about who they are as an individual, but they're not old enough yet to be actually independent. And so it's also a time when parent support, coach support, all of that stuff is really important and plays into how they feel about themselves and how they feel about physical activity. Especially for girls, it's a moment where they want to be figuring out what they're good at, they want to be trying new things, but feel a lot of pressure to always be perfect. And so that can make it really hard for girls to want to try new things, especially in front of their peers, for the fear of failure.
It's really about getting middle school girls to understand that when it comes to physical activity, it's not about whether you're better than the next boy or girl. It's about whether you're better than you were the day before and the day before that. And it's with that in mind that we're pursuing this work and getting girls to know that they're their biggest competition and that they're really their own competitor.
I think in the next 5 years, our goal is to look back and know that we really did make a systems change. We're really excited to be one of the first grants and programs ever within the country that really is having the girls at the forefront on a statewide level. We'll reach every single corner of the state and making sure that we're targeting all kinds of girls, whether they're physically active or least physically active, to make sure that their voices are heard and what they want to do.